After a visit with Feely, he told me he wants a friend. So a friend he will have. We will be starting a new needle felted doll and lots of new fun things for Feely to have in his house. Also, you'll get to see some of Feely's family at the end of the video. If you want, go grab your tools and let's get some creativity flowing. This is just a brief little introduction of armature building. Later in the video, there will also be a glimpse of how I do needle felted hands. What is your experience with building armatures? Is it something that you love? Is it something that you hate? Let's talk about it down in the comments. I always like to experiment and try new things, and I wanted to make some more things to add to Feely's house, and I decided, well, mostly because I love boxes, that I was going to try to make him some boxes. I had some manila folders, you know, those filing folders. I like to use things that I can find around the house most of the time for the things that I make. So I'm trying to weather and age these boxes up some. The green one is my favorite so far. Now Feely has a place to put his poems and his songs that he writes and all his little treasures. Marvy can be kind of creepy at times. These little sausages that I'm making here are going to be fingers. I use a touch of glue to help make a tight wrap for the fingers. And I just use regular PVA glue. Fingers and hands are always such fiddly little bits to deal with. They can be very frustrating, and many times I just want to throw them across the room. Oh, see there, perfect little sausage. All the wee sausages gathered up to make a hand. I will tell you a little secret. Needle felting hands are not really one of my strengths. I never like my hands. But I will often forgive myself for some of my imperfections to indulge in other details that I know that I do much better at. There we have it, 2 finished hands, sausage fingers and all. And at this moment, I'm starting to construct the face by adding the chin. I needed a change of scenery, so I went outside to do the next project. Plus, I was going to be sanding. These wonky saucer looking things are some plates for Feely's house. I used air dry clay to make them. They didn't turn out too terrible. Yeah, they're a little wonky. So here's where we get to meet his family, and this is actually some of my previous work. I decided to print off the pictures and put them into frames so he could have portraits hanging on his wall. I would love to hear what you think so far about Feely's house and maybe have any ideas of upcoming projects that he might need or you might want to see. If you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, I thank you so much. And please subscribe so you don't miss out on any future fun with Feely.